So y'all know how much I love Dollar Tree. This is a Dollar Tree Plus, wow, $3, $5, more savings, more fun. So maybe that means they have a better arts and crafts section. I think this is the plus section.
Okay.
Color changing mini Himalayan salt lamps. Headphones.
Huh?
Wireless speakers. So it's t-shirts. They're definitely trying the Five Below thing is
Tie-dye kits.
what I'm understanding here.
They're hair kits.
Oil colors. Color pencil drawing
That's
sets.
the bottom of Dawn. That's $5.
Is that not a good deal? Is $5 a bad deal for a huge bottle of Dawn? Not a lot of crafts though, other than in the $5 section. And those weren't that exciting. A few more crafts, but not as many as I would have thought, considering they advertise being $3 and $5 in addition to $1. They do have vinyl paper though in their crafters square section. The same mediocre watercolors. They do have a lot if you're fairly creative. Oh, look, they have masking fluid pickups. See, you can get these for $1. Like, they do have a good amount of craft supplies for people who are really creative or for people who are teaching kids. And if you know what you're looking at, they do have a few things that are actually a good deal.
The aisles are a little bit wider, but this.
Wait. So is the plus everything you were hoping for and more?
No. The one in Bridge City has all this stuff too.
I don't like the one in Bridge City though, because it's always a mess.
This has got so
The
much
one in
stuff.
Luling has all this and is pretty easy to navigate. So they got your double stick tape. I've also reviewed several of the products you guys are going to see over on the channel over the years. So if you're interested in learning what's like a good deal and what isn't, I do have some videos to help you guys out, especially if you're curious about their art supplies. There are, though, some good deals here. You just have to know what you're looking at. So mom was asking in a store like this, how do you know which are the $3 and $5 items? Because it's a little bit like Five Below where you can get kind of tricked. I think the more expensive items are in this one aisle, and I think everything else is $1. So in my opinion, half decent craft supplies, and you got to keep in mind I'm coming at this from like watercolor art and paper crafts. Palette knives, not bad, get a bunch for $1. The mini glass bottles are super cute, and they're real glass, and they have them in a few different sizes, and I actually use the ones that have the twist tops, and I use them to hold salt for my watercolor stuff. They have some embossing tools and piercing and scoring tools that aren't bad. They have little spritzer bottles and little squirt bottles. Skip the craft knives though, those are not particularly well made. I've definitely gotten my popsicle sticks from here before as well. Their foam brushes seem to be pretty standard for inexpensive foam brushes. I have not tried their vinyl paper. If you have, let me know what you think of it. These aren't bad at all. 6 for $1. You can use these for watercolor and clean them out in the sink. Like I said, these are great. The baker's twine is pretty cute. The mini resealable bag's good. You can put the googly eyes on like everything. The brush rack looks really similar to a much more expensive Alvin one, but I haven't tried to assemble it, so I can't tell you how well it stacks up. The mini paint pots can be pretty useful for all kinds of things, from organizing beads to actually holding paint. And the finger protectors can be good for paper crafts where you're working with hot glue and you might burn yourself. I have had not great experiences with their brushes in the past. These might be okay, but these are terrible. These are terrible. These are new and probably terrible. These palettes are fine. These are mostly like chalk. They're okay though. They also have the craft glue. This, I've had terrible experiences with this. It does not stick, but if you get the tacky glue, it works like regular tacky glue. And like if they have Elmer's glue, it's going to be regular Elmer's glue. And then, as my mom was pointing out, they have a pretty good selection of yarn. Mostly acrylic yarn, but it's $1, so it could be good for
one that's
oh, cotton.
kind of like a velour.
Oh yeah, the chenille.
Yeah.
That doesn't feel bad.
Although in the limited color.
Well, but it's $1.
That's $1.
And then they have stick-on rhinestones that aren't bad either.
These are like 3D stickers. Yeah, those are cute.
Okay, so that was my first time at a Dollar Tree Plus. Wow, $3, $5. I'm used to the Dollar Tree in Luling, which is not a Dollar Tree Plus. So it was an experience. Glad to see that they have lots of craft supplies, because there's a lot of people who would like to get crafty and are on a budget. And this is the Dollar Tree in Gonzales, Louisiana, I believe, and I am recording this post Hurricane Ida.